Hello there, my name is Billy Siu. I'm one of the product specialists here at Taylor Toyota. I work on both new vehicles and used. Been at the business for 2 years.
Billy Siu is a quirky young fella, but it works for him. He uses it to his advantage. It's almost disarming to customers sometimes, I think. And he's a character.
There's a certain level of innocence to him and, willingness to learn.
It's fun. He's enjoying himself.
Interesting is probably the best word to describe Billy. He's got such an innocence about him, and yet such a presence at the same time that contradicts everything that you think about him. Yeah, Billy's kind of an enigma that way. I like it.
A rising star would be my word for him. A couple years ago, man, that poor boy was so new and didn't really go that he was always kind of outside the box, a little clueless.
He's driven to better himself. He's always continually learning.
Biggest thing is just making me laugh. He's just a funny young fella. He just says and does stuff that just is quite humorous.
With Billy, what I learned is not to take things so seriously sometimes. He's a guy that, has failed but rebounded. And so from Billy, I learned how to rebound and let things go.
He never really gets down. You can't beat the guy down. No matter what it is, he always laughs, smiles, walks away. Watching him just is incredible because someone could be yelling at him and he's still got some pride and a smile and a heart in him. So yeah, he's taught that there's, more to it. Sometimes you just got to think about it.
He's excited. He's excitable. Like when you first get into something, doing something, he seems very excited about the business and just kind of like, I'm going straight ahead. I'm going to do whatever it takes to sell a vehicle. And kind of reminds me a lot when I first got into the business, running around doing stuff. So yeah, he kind of brought back a little bit of that.
Billy's youthfulness definitely makes me feel less old than I actually am.
I would have to say the best memory of Billy is the day he got a cut in the side of his head and wouldn't tell us how he got it. And he got ribbed about it for like a week straight.
Best memory I have of Billy, honestly, was we asked him what his favorite food was. He said a potato, so I'll never forget that because that was just a memory that was just so weird to me, but something different to him.
Billy has so many weird moments, but they're all good ones. So there's not one that stands out.
Favorite memory with Billy has got to be potato. That's just everything. It's amazing. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Or like your final meal or something? And a potato. Like what?